All right, welcome back. I just sent you, Gary, an updated MOU by email, but I'll put it on the screen here.
Yeah, I received it, Brian. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Yeah, there wasn't much in the way of change, so I can go through it real quick here. Hopefully you have that on your screen in front of you. Section 1 remains the same as the prior MOU. The only difference is we changed it to the 5.5% there in the first sentence. And then I added some language here in section 2 just to sort of codify the notion that we're going to continue talking about not only just the salary for next year is subject to negotiation, but add that sentence that specifically identifies some of the issues that, without limiting it to that, I just want to make sure, because I understand that's sort of what the union wanted. But it says compensation adjustments, if any, beyond the 21-22 academic year, are subject to negotiation between the parties. Parties agree to continue to negotiate salary issues, including discussing salary schedules, compression issues, work days and hours, differential pay for critical need areas, and any other relevant related issues for academic year 22-23 and beyond, provided no party shall be compelled to agree to any specific proposal, and provided that any impasse in such negotiations shall be resolved pursuant to the statutory impasse procedure, which obviously, hopefully we don't have to do, but so kind of agreeing to disagree. As I said, the differential stuff, we will want to talk a little bit before even the rest of these issues on at least the nursing programs, but no reason we won't continue to discuss those throughout this process. The overload, by the way, I'm probably going to email you a separate, and maybe after the session, a separate MOU on that. It deals with the next academic year, so I don't want to put it in here, and we have to go back and look at a couple of issues on it, but it'll be what I described.
Okay. Yeah, as long as it's what you described, we'll have no problem doing that. I'm prepared at this point in time, based on what I see on the screen, to accept your proposal pending ratification of the salary increase from the faculty. We will have to do a vote of the faculty to make sure we can ratify that. I don't think that'll be a problem. It's going to be done fairly quickly so that this can go to the board in April.
Yeah, and April is when we'd put it on too, is obviously subject ratification there. We hopefully won't have any issue with the board. I can sign off on behalf of the college and email that to you after our session today if you want to sign and send it back.
Yes, I'll sign for the union.
Yeah, and I don't know when the agenda goes out for April, but we'll probably, if we put it on there, it might be before you ratify. So if that happens and it doesn't get ratified, let us know ASAP.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know either way as soon as we get information on that.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good to me.
We did not get a chance to look at dates yet because we got hung up on language on this, but we can look at that now, or if you have other issues you want to discuss. Otherwise, I'll send you an MOU on the overload after the meeting. Okay.
I don't think we have any other thing to discuss at this time, unless I'm wrong, Caitlin. Can you think of anything? So we're good. If you want to discuss some dates now, or send me some potential dates. I know Fridays tend to be better for faculty. But if you're in a position to discuss dates today, we might be able to set something up. If not, send me a couple of dates and we can figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I can tell you in terms of looking just at Fridays, the next 2 Fridays I'm available, 8 and 15. I don't know what my team's, if we're talking department heads and program directors, Dr. Gina, I don't know, you'll have to determine how much of the academic side needs to be on. But if you guys, I assume you want to be available for that, and maybe hopefully also talk about the nursing pay issues. So the next couple of Fridays, is that feasible for anybody or not feasible? Maybe we should start there, or will we need more time?
I know as far as the chair counter proposal, we can have it as early as next Friday. I do have some other meeting schedules on Fridays, but early morning is fine.
How about Friday, the 22nd? That'll give us time to do finalize our research regarding the differential.
Let me check my schedule, but I think that's good. Yeah, I'm good that day. Caitlin, are you good that day?
Let me check one thing. I may not be available that day, but let me check one thing real quick. I have something else, but I have a vague recollection that it was getting postponed. So let me do a quick check. Yeah, I think I'm good that day. It looks like that is probably not going for. So I'm available throughout the day. Is that good for everybody? Is there a preferred time frame? Morning, afternoon?
I can do any time.
Okay, and the academic deans, essentially, especially since it's department chair, program directors, my day is fairly free. I can adjust and juggle some things, but I have no standard standing meetings on that day. Darrell, Brian.
Yeah, Darrell and Brian, how about you on April 22nd?
I think I should be good based on my schedule.
Yeah, I'm open right now. I don't know if you heard me. I'm good for that day.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead? Was there a preference, morning or afternoon? Want to keep it the way we had it today, or do you guys want to start in the morning? It doesn't really matter to me.
I don't have a
I'm
preference.
I would just soon keep it at the same time. Then if no one has a strong preference, do 1 o'clock. I don't think it'll take too long. So if we reserve, 1 to 4 like we did today, I think we'd be good. Probably won't need that long. I'll take silence as acceptance. So. All right, I don't have anything else. I'll have Pam send out, make sure the notice goes out and send out the Zoom invites for the April 22nd. In the meantime, I'll send you the signed MOU for today's and get you hopefully a second one on the overload issue.
I'll open the caucus room if anybody wants to discuss anything. I'll open the caucus room.
Okay, I think that's good. Can the administration team, you have a few more minutes? Can we go back in the caucus too, just to wrap up a couple of items? Other than that, everybody else have a good weekend.